What's the magic? What'd you do to get that done?
I mean, it was just my work ethic. It was just me being intentional, and whatever I did, I ain't want to have nothing subpar.
Yeah.
I take my time with all my songs. I could be in the studio for about 5 hours on one song, just making sure I make it perfect. The storm is just me finally getting over the hump, because I just know right before I ever came into money or just getting successful in rapping, I was just going through a dark period, and I finally broke through. I finally made it through everything, and I finally seen the sun shining.
When you first hit 100,000 plays, you had to be thinking like, damn, I really got something going on here, right?
Hell yeah, it's like, I was humble throughout my whole entire process of my career. Like, when I first even hit 1,000 views, when I first hit 10,000, etc. So you feel me? Like, I just was like grateful for every little step that it took for where I'm at now. I'm big on always saying is just be the number one, believe in yourself. Don't let anyone doubt you. And the more that you show you got belief in yourself, the more the support gonna come along. You just gotta be focused on you, and like I say, grind out to your dreams to the fullest extent.
Do you ever freestyle in the booth, or is it like more thought out beforehand?
I hate freestyling because it's like you ain't, a lot of times you won't be saying nothing for real unless you cold with it. I don't really like freestyling. It's like you saying whatever come to your head, and like I want to think what it is that the point I'm trying to get across.
Yeah, like freestyling's good, but at the same time, like that's the reason why there's so many people that just rap and like the first 2 bars are not related at all to the next 2 bars, and it's just sort of all over the place. I do feel that with your music, that it feels more thematic, like you're actually trying to tell a story or paint a picture.
Yeah. I actually had a fair share of difficulty on every song because this is my first time consistently making music ever. Like everybody rapping drill, shoot 'em up, kill. So you gotta do something that help you differentiate yourself. I feel like definitely the hook would be the thing that sell the song, because I always try to make sure I say something that'll get stuck in your head. I met with him in New York. He was just rocking with me, and he was just telling me, like, Polo, stay out the way, be patient. Before you know it, your whole life will change in a matter of seconds. It's just about staying grounded in what you're doing, sticking to yourself.
Meek Mill tells you that.
Yeah. When you cold and you coming out the city, they gonna support you 110%, but it's like, you gonna have your haters, of course. That's where anywhere, but it's like definitely in the city, because that's just the dynamic of it. Like, a lot of people be hating. I want to hold my own on a verse, basically. They could do good, but I'm gonna do just as good, if not better. Like, it always gotta be like that if you want to be considered one of the... Patience, and I'm still learning it today. That's like a hard lesson to learn that don't come overnight. Like, I had to teach myself and have a lot of self-discipline on just like falling back and letting things play out and not being so quick to rush into everything all the time. But like, I'm real big on showing love though. Like, I've never been a type to try to hide that I rock with somebody's music. Like, if it's nice, it's nice. I feel like a lot of people don't be wanting to show love or shout a person out because they feel like it's going to stop what they got going on or get in the way of it. But it's like, what's going on for you is what's destined for you.
What's your greatest fear?
What's my greatest fear? No, me being a perfectionist, my greatest fear is failure. I just want it to be real with my music, because I know that not only kids from Chicago, it's a kid from Boston going through the same thing I'm going through. It's a kid from Baltimore going through the same thing I'm going through. People all across the world that got my same, you feel me, background or upbringing and color of skin, we all going through the same thing. So I know that's a broader message that's gonna touch everybody. Or like a little earworm where I repeat this part in the song where I almost when it's saying. Like, I know that's something that can get stuck in somebody's head. Make it feel almost real, so I close my eyes and just picture me having chains on, and to the point like it feel like the chains weighing heavy on my chest and on my neck. I close my eyes and picture myself embracing my mother because we came up or something like that, and all those things came into fruition. I daydream myself in a car and make it to where I feel a new leather, like. So I really just get that sense of what I want for real, and it was in my mind like I had it already.
Shoot at your head, we don't aim at your limbs, cause we all tryna drop a body. Is ever a problem, we send them to God just to talk about it.